Hello, everyone, and welcome to this community update. I'm joined by Adrián. I'm Anna, and we're very excited because we're bringing you today some very exciting news for Elemental Raiders and Diamond Dreams. So let's dive right in. To start with, we're going to talk about the new season coming, season 3 for Elemental Raiders, the Battle Pass. It's a whole new start because we introduce the business model for G-File that we've been working on.
Yes, Anna, that's correct. First of all, let me introduce me. Hello, everyone. Nice to have you here. So yes, all the Battle Pass is coming with exciting new features. Anna will explain you everything now. And yes, we are fully ready, and this is very good because we will unleash all the fully business model. So we are really excited to show you everything.
Okay, so this Battle Pass will have a very different start from the usual ones. When the Battle Pass starts, a few days after, you will see that we will put into the marketplace some limited edition collectibles. Now, this limited edition collectible is important because it will only be available during the length of the season. Once the season ends, this collectible will not be sold again. And there are very few copies of this collectible. So it's going to be very rare.
Yeah, and also these collectibles will be sold in the marketplace through dynamic pricing. As you know, dynamic pricing is a feature, it's an innovative feature we have in our marketplace where we sell a few copies of the item, but the first copy is, at a lower price. The next copy that is sold is a higher price, and that's on. So we create a height of, FOMO because the users that purchase first have more advantages than the other ones. So we want to create this feeling where people rush to buy it.
Yes. So after a few days after, we're going to release the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass will have a seasonal collectible that will be available for all those players that decide to just do the Battle Pass for free. And then there's a premium seasonal collectible for those players who decide to purchase the Battle Pass. As you know, there are also extra rewards, but we're just focusing on the collectibles for now. So when the Battle Pass starts, we're gonna have also a Gleam campaign at the same time starting. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about this Gleam campaign, Adrián?
Yes, Anna, a Gleam Campaign is a social quest platform where users doing some quest, like free quests. Let's say you follow GFAL, join Telegram, create a GFAL ID. There are some entries where the more entries you do, the more chances you have to win the competition. The winners, that will be only a few. These items will be very scarce and very, there are just very low supply. The winners will have one of these copies, and it is very important because as we created, a lower price and a floor price with dynamic pricing, we are giving away something with value to these users. So we want to create this sense of virality where people with his friends and with his, with the people that play will, you know, um, try to help them to repost and create more entries so they have more chances.
Yes, and this is actually a good thing that the Gleam competition starts after we have this limited edition collectible in the marketplace. So we offer something that already has value to the people that will be joining the competition. So, which hopefully will be all of you guys. Next, in the middle of the Battle Pass, so a while after it has started, we're going to release the merch collectibles. Now, the merch collectibles are some very important collectibles that can only be crafted by joining other collectibles that you may already have or that the marketplace already have and exist.
Yes, and this is very important because, as you know, many problems that face the current games, and the in-games economy, is that the more players come in, the assets become less valuable because there are always more, in supply, no? Because the more players are in the game, the more assets they are created, so your assets are less valuable because they are inflationary. Okay, with this system that is very innovative and it's with a business model, we're creating a deflationary system. So let's say I have this Igniel. In order to level up this one, you will need other collectibles. Let's say I will need, and I put an example, I have to go to Kong, for example, and I will need a level 1 of Master Putties training. And I will need from Brand, for example, a level 5 of Lex avatar. Okay, so I will eat existing collectibles and I will merge them. The good thing is that when I merge these collectibles, it will get born. So we are releasing supply of existing ones, and that's with it we incentivize trading into the marketplace, and we incentivize a healthy economy for the game and the marketplace.
Yeah, and together with that healthy economy, also more player agency, as the player will be able to decide whether they want to use their collectibles to merge into a new collectible or whether to keep those collectibles and hope that they go vintage as the more merged happen. So, okay, so now we're going to the end of the season. As we approach the end of the season, obviously the Gleam competition winners will be announced. And after that, we'll have the end of the season. When a season ends, remember, we're going to have all those limited edition items that we had put for sale on the marketplace, and the remaining ones will go into a special tab in the marketplace called Seasons, where you'll be able to just see all the seasons with all the limited edition collectibles that happens. So, and that is the cycle.
Yes, yes. So let me wrap it up for everyone to understand a little bit. So the cycle is the first phase is that we announce it's the dynamic pricing that is huge premium collectibles with the marketplace. Then is the Battle Pass announcement with the Gleam campaign. Then is the mid-season with the merge collectibles. At last is the end of the season, and the cycle repeats.
Yes, great. Thank you for the recap. So we're very excited to have you guys try this new season. We want to hear what you're liking about it, what you don't, what you're excited about. So please let us know. We look forward to having all you guys' feedback and also about this experimentation with new merch collectibles. We really, really look forward to hearing more about that. And anyway, let's go maybe to talk about Diamond Dreams now.
Sure, I'm so excited, Dana. I've been playing the games a long time, and yeah, and I see the development. The team is very happy how the game is evolving. I'm really happy. I love how it's looking. I'm really excited for the next beta phase, the 18th of March. So yes.
Yes, there are a few very cool things that are happening right now on Diamond Dreams. It's a pity because you guys can't really see the shine through with the recording of Adria's phone, but you will see it. Remember, it comes out March 18th. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at diamonddreams.gfl.com and subscribe to the newsletter in order to get your beta. You will see that it's astonishing. The wow factor in this game is really a next level of something that has not been seen before. And just to be very quick, they've added 15 more jewelry, and there are more jewelry incoming for the beta. So we're looking forward to sharing with you guys all of these. And also, another interesting thing is that they're changing the customization UI.
Yes, also just to put on a side note, Anna, as you know, we are doing some user tests, and the first comment all the user test says is that it's this wow factor, these super high realistic graphics that you will see, and you will be able to experience this on the 18th of March. For sure, I'm sure you will be excited too. But always the people say that, wow, this game is so hyper realistic, and the trail of craftsmanship, thanks to Javier and all the team, of course, it's really stunning. So yeah, I'm really excited how people will be able to customize, create. Keep in mind that the jewelry you are seeing now are just the main lore. So it's not the
The
the full.
progression,
Yeah,
the player
exactly. Yeah,
progression, the free player
exactly.
progression.
Yes. Yes, so with your jewels, you're able to customize. You can change almost everything. Also, you can have different rooms from the background.
Okay, also another very important thing to keep in mind is that these are the progression jewelry. We'll also have some battle pass jewelry that are special. As we said, the Diamond Dreams will follow the same seasonality regarding battle passes that Elemental Radar has. So we will have these first limited edition, then the battle pass premium and normal seasonal collectibles, and then the merge collectibles. So they will follow a similar path. Now these battle passes will have maybe different jewelry, and even we're thinking of having watches and small statue silhouettes of like cars and stuff like that, so we make it more appealing for both of us, right? For men, women, and everybody in between.
So yeah, Anna, just to say, just a small quick note. Sometimes people tell me, "Hey, Adria, Diamond Gems is fully for women, right?" And say, "No, this is not true." And Candy Crush, 53% of people play are men, and 47% of people that play are women. These are the jewelry history progression, but we will make jewelry for men, as Anna said. So we are very genetical. We know how it's important, so we'll create appealing also for men. And I am very excited because I love watches, I love statues, I love cars. So I know that you will be impressed how men are studied for this kind of jewelry.
Yes, and also if we can go to some gameplay, one of the other things that we've managed to get is to have everybody in the user test say how satisfying it is to play this game, to play Diamond Dreams. The flow, the way it feels when everything cracks, when the boosters appear, it's really, really satisfying. For example, now that you've seen that Adria has made a little booster, and it has at the bottom, it has gone to the bottom and it says now 2 out of 4 because he's created 2 boosters. Now he's created a third one. Now there's 3 out of 4. Something is charging there. This is a whole new mechanic for match 3. Now he has a golden booster activated. That means that the next booster that he creates is going to be a golden booster. So now he created a golden rocket. So the golden rocket, what it does is like it has an increased effect than a normal rocket would have. So this is actually a whole new mechanic, and this is very important because in the world of match 3, they haven't had many evolution on doing any kind of different things to make it more strategic, make you feel like you have more agency when playing the game. So we're very excited about that.
Yeah, and also in the tests, people say how good the progression it is, how the difficulty increase. As you can see, this I'm almost out of move. So I wouldn't pass this level right now because I need to pay a lot of attention. As you know, this is not a game that just do the matches and that's it. You need to carefully think about what you're doing. And I think the devs made a really good job with the progression of how it feels and how rewarding it is the game, while I just earn diamonds and gold to customize my own jewelry. So I think there is a lot of depth into this game that you will love it.
Yes, so we're looking forward to you guys seeing it. Remember, March 18th, we're coming for you. And that is everything for today. Thank you everybody for joining in. Adria, thank you for joining. And remember to follow us on our socials. You can find us on Telegram, you can find us on Discord, and you can find us on X, obviously. So we look forward to seeing you guys again.
Yes, and also on my t-shirt you say I am always bullish on GFAL. So let's go, guys.
Let's go. Bye, everyone.